What is up, you guys? So this is going to be an anime manga haul for the month of September. I know it's the middle of October, but trust me, it's just going to be stuff that I bought in September, which wasn't as much as I thought. But let's just get right into it, I guess. So first up, we have, Black Torch. Whoa! Doesn't matter, it was kind of a pretty generic shonen. Then we have Berserk, the official guidebook. Pretty cool, has a bunch of stats and stuff, character strengths, weaknesses, stuff like that. Just kind of gives you a more detailed look at the characters, so it's always appreciated. And then we have Volume 39 of Berserk, and that's pretty much all the manga that I bought. Thank God, Volume 39, the spine matches with all the other spines, because Dark Horse has a terrible history of that, and it kills me every time they mess it up. Next up, we have a bunch of Funimation titles, because Funimation had a sale. And I don't know, I just genuinely like Funimation titles. Although recently they've licensed a lot of crap. But we got Ergo Proxy. Love Ergo Proxy. I wish they would have done something more with the 10th anniversary edition, but it's cool to have it on Blu-ray at least. Then we have Devil's a Part-Timer, which is like one of my favorite isekai anime. Just super funny, really like, it's just so funny, man. Then we have I Am a Hero, which is a live-action adaptation of a manga. Manga's pretty dope. Never watched the movie, but it looks pretty cool. Then we have FLCL. Just bought it because replacing the DVD for a Blu-ray. Then we have Senki Rhea, Undying Love. I remember reading the manga a couple years back. I thought it was pretty funny. Never really got into the anime, but I know on the sale it was like $10, so why not? Next up we have Full Metal Panic Second Raid. I never watched Second Raid. Like, I love Full Metal Panic, but I've just never really got into Second Raid. Then we have Full Metal Panic from Mofu, which is hilarious. It was actually the first Full Metal Panic series I watched. Then I went back and watched the first season, and I still haven't gotten into Second Raid. Then we have A Certain Magical Index Season 2, or just 2. Yeah, I have the first season. I bought this while I was watching the first season recently, and I don't really like the show that much. I thought it was kind of like, it was okay. I don't know. I don't really get the hype. I heard the other, like, it's not a side story, or it is a side story, but it happens in the same, like, time frame almost as this one, but it just follows different main characters. It follows the girl, the railgun girl. That's what it's called, A Certain Railgun or something like that. Scientific Railgun. I heard that's like the better version, but I don't have that, so that sucks. Then the last Funimation title I have is Tokyo Ravens. I remember watching this a couple years back, just the first episode. Never really got into more episodes, but I did like it, and I don't know, it just looks pretty dope. I like the art. My cousin's a big fan of it, so why not? Alright, so now into some other anime. Gundam. Yes, I got into Gundam. I did so much research on Gundam, it's actually ridiculous, because I wanted to know where to start. Like, the best way to start. People were giving me, like, chronological stuff, release order stuff. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna watch, like, the original Tomino kind of, like, story, which is Gundam. Like, the original Gundam, which is this. Then Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta, and then Charge Counterattack. Although I might have to skip Double Zeta because I heard it sucks. Next up we have Bubblegum Crisis. Pretty good show from the 80s. That's all I really have to say. Also, Pris is a babe. She's just like super badass and cool when she rides a bike. So that's always awesome. You have Night Raid, 1931. This was an impulse buy because I heard Aniplex is getting the rights to it. So, it's going to sell for like a lot. But I'm not really into selling stuff. But next up we have this show. Look, I know how to pronounce it. No, I think I know how to pronounce it, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to mess it up. But there's the title. Then we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Set 2 Stardust Crusaders. Yes. I feel like they took a really long time to release from the first set to the second set. Can't even remember when the first set came out. But they finally released they released the release date for the third set, which is coming out in January, which is pretty sweet. So then we'll probably get the fourth series at some point. next year, probably just next year, and like next year around this time, the 4 set might be released. That'd be pretty sick. Then we have No Game No Life Zero. It's a prequel movie to the original TV series. I didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of lame. And then it made me rethink if I liked the TV series. So I can't even. I don't know. I heard the movie's really good. I just didn't really stick with me. Oh, almost forgot. I got a figure. Yes, it's a Saber figure. It's the Soji something samurai. It's the whole gender bent thing. I don't know. That's what Fate is known for. They always gender bent like the male character, like these like really famous male people, like King Arthur. Damn, it's a famous samurai. I can't think of his name. It's like Soji something, Soji Okata, something like that. Also, I got a Goku figure. It's pretty sweet. I don't really like the stand though. It kind of feels like it's not gonna. I don't know. I just feel like he's looking. I feel like he was supposed to be up higher, looking higher. Still a really cool figure. This is a lot cheaper than this one, but I like this one. Still like this one though. This one's pretty cool. And that's the end of this haul. So hopefully most of you made it through. If you did, really appreciate it. And thanks for watching.